guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to blow right past that. Today, I think I'm just going to do a little chit chat, get ready with me, play with some new makeup, new to me makeup, and just kind of chat because I haven't been on here in a hot minute. So, I look horrible. I don't know why. I always decide to start back filming when my hair needs to be done, my nails need to be done. I haven't done a face mask in 2 weeks, as you can tell, and I just look terrible. So, we're going to go ahead and cover this up. I'm just going to go in with my Smashbox primerizer. I have not used a primer, honestly, in months. I mean, I haven't really worn foundation in months. I really just don't wear makeup anymore, like besides the bare minimum, like concealer and brows to get through the day at work. So as you can tell, I do have a new situation. Definitely, it gets, it could use some work. It's not perfect, but I did kind of turn this entire room into my beauty room, and just trying to create a space that's my happy place, a place I can film, a place I can just get ready, just my space, I did get the new It Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush, the last one they released. I got the one before that as well. I think I may have mentioned this in a video, I'm not sure, I don't know, but this one I think I do like better. The other one is like flatter and this one's like fluffier, and I do like that it's like this. I think that's fun. But yeah, I've been using this nonstop for foundation and concealer. I recently rediscovered my Flower Light Illusion foundation, so I'm going to go in with that. I am in the shade Porcelain L1 because I have not tanned in a minute as well. I hope everyone had a great holiday season. I know this year was different for a lot of reasons for a lot of people. New Year's, like, I was wanting to go out, and I've been wanting to go out to the city for years for New Year's and just dress up, have champagne, maybe stay in a hotel. This was back when we had the peach drop, which we don't have anymore here in Atlanta. But that's what I've always wanted to do, like watch the peach drop from like a rooftop. Like I see it in my head. I wanted all of these things, and for one reason or another, every year it just doesn't happen. And this year, I was like, I would just feel so guilty going out, like with the pandemic. Like I'm just like, we just can't go out. Like we'll stay home, have a chill New Year's Eve, and that's what we did. I barely made it to midnight. It was great because I'm a grandma that likes to be in bed by 9. I don't even think I drank that much. I maybe had a beer, like maybe. I'm trying to be healthier, and it's not, I mean, it is like a weight thing, of course, but like I just feel like crap. I haven't been this unhealthy in such a long time. Like I don't take care of myself at all anymore, and I realized that. Like I wasn't eating right. I do drink a lot of water, but like fast food, like at least 3 or 4 times a week. Drinking more alcohol than I ever have in my life. That sounds bad, but I used to really only drink at like parties, and now I drink like every weekend, like just have a few beers or have a beer, after work one day or something, which is not a lot, but to me, it's a lot for me. And beer is like the worst thing you can drink, and of course that's my drink of choice. So between that and like not working out, like not taking any vitamins. I used to take hella vitamins. Not taking any vitamins. I don't feel like I was getting enough sleep. I mean, I'm still probably not getting enough sleep. I'm going in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I'm in the shade Fair Beige. And yeah, I used to like take baths all the time and drink all my herbal teas. I did yoga. I did a face mask like 2 or 3 times a week. And now it's like, I don't know what happened to me. But that, like, I feel like that's, you know, the cliche goal. Like, that's everyone's goal for New Year's, is to, you know, drink less or drink more water or work out, which I think is great. I know people like make fun of New Year's resolutions. I love New Year's resolutions. I love the idea of a fresh start, a new year, you know, like just doing things for yourself like that, making better choices. I think that's I just love that. So that's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to just take better care of myself. Like, you know, not necessarily go on a diet and, you know, work out 6 days a week, but like just be more active, like eat more, you know, nutritional food, and take my vitamins and do my skincare regimen, because I'm not getting any younger and my skin is certainly not getting any better. And I have like a weird thing, like, I don't know why. I mean, I work 10-hour shifts that are exhausting, you know, very high volume, fast-paced environment. Like, I don't get a lunch break. I don't sit down. So I guess that, maybe that's why, I don't know. But when I get home from work, I want to shower, eat dinner, and get in bed and like unwind with like maybe an episode 1, and then I'm passed out. No part of me wants to do a face mask. Like, I don't know why, but it's not like I can put it on while I watch my TV. It is not a hard, strenuous thing to do. But I have zero desire to put something on my face and have to get out of bed to wash it off. It is so stupid. But because of that, I'm not doing face masks like what I need to. And my skin gets horrible like it is now. Like, I feel like if I just skip a week without doing any face mask, like I have clogged pores, I have all this nasty that, you know, needs to come out. And then when that happens, I feel like it's a waste to do a skincare regimen. Like, it's so stupid. But I'll like stop everything except for maybe moisturizer. And lately, like last night, I didn't even do that. And my skin is so dry. I haven't been washing it in the morning. This time of year is so hard for me to wash my face in the morning because it's cold and I don't want to splash water on my face. Like, it's a whole thing. I just make all these excuses to not take care of my skin, and then I'm mad that my skin's horrible, and it makes zero sense. I'm using my Ben Nye Cameo powder. And yeah, that's a horrible pet peeve. So when I say take care of myself, I truly just mean, like, yes, I'm hoping weight loss comes with, you know, making better choices. But I just, you know, I want to take care of myself so I'll feel better and just, you know, kind of be more on that preventative train, given that I am getting older. I think it also doesn't help that my anxiety and stress has like never been higher in my life. And that, I don't know if that's like just making me drink more, it's making me eat more, like who knows, it's probably the cause for most things. My skin, like, you know, shit like that will fuck you up. But I have been smoking some CBD, like vaping or smoking CBD, which seems to really help. Like, it's kind of been a miracle for me. And I feel like I had tried like hemp oil or something in the past and it didn't really do anything, but I found Appalachian Standard on TikTok, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like everyone that has TikTok knows who she is. 50 Shades of Green on TikTok and I think Instagram. But anyway, like, her family has like, you know, a family owned like hemp farm in Asheville, North Carolina, and they like have this super high standard for their CBD and like how they do it and everything, and they have all this information about it, which is great, and like how it affects your body. And so I felt safer like buying from them to smoke my CBD. By the way, I just set my face with my L'Oreal True Match powder in the shade N2, which I feel like that is probably way too old to be on my skin, but it's fine. Oh my gosh. This is what happens after traveling, which I know you're like, you traveled. We did go out of town the day after Christmas, just to Knoxville, Tennessee, to see Tyler's family. And it was great. It was wonderful. I hadn't been to Knoxville in years, and it's truly just such a cute city. Like, it's like city mixed with small town, I feel like. Like, it's not as city as Atlanta, you know? I don't know. Maybe it was like the time of year that we went to, because it just wasn't super busy or crowded. It was really nice. It was a nice easy drive from us to. I am using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Sunkissed, which, speaking of this bronzer, so I just bought this bronzer like maybe a month ago, and I've been using it. I like it, you know, it works, it gets the job done. I'm not a fan of the smell, and I feel like everyone really likes the smell, which is why people like it like so much. But I'm not a fan. I'm so freaking behind. But I finally, after like way too long, bought MAC blushes, and they've got to be my new favorite blushes. Now, I've been obsessed with MAC lately, and I feel like I'm just so late to the game. But like, I could never afford MAC, and now I kind of can, so I've been buying it. And I got the shade Peaches and Melba. I love them both. I've been using Melba a lot lately, which I didn't think I liked at first, but yeah, I love it. Peaches, I'm gonna be rocking like all summer long. They look like the same blush, I feel like, on camera, but if you know, you know. So I am gonna go in with Melba, and I really like it like by my temple and my, like, on top of the apple of my cheek. Bought like a shit ton of lip liners and lipsticks from them, like over the holidays or whatever. And I think it's just because my ride or die, like, go-to favorite of all time setting spray is Fix Plus. And I was like, you know, as much as I love this product, it's really the only thing I had tried from MAC. I was like, as much as I love this product, like, why do I not use like other products? So I've never even tried like the Studio Fix foundation or concealer or anything, so that's on my list for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna set my face with this. Like, there's so many other setting sprays that I love. They're very similar and they get the job done, but I think the smell of Fix Plus just takes me back to when I first like ever bought anything at Sephora, when I first ever started doing makeup, when I first decided that I wanted to start a channel. Like, it just takes me back to a really good place in my life. And I think that's one of the reasons that I do have a special place in my heart for MAC Fix Plus. I am going to go ahead and highlight, and I've recently discovered my e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. This is perfect for my skin tone this time of year, because it's not golden, it's not like a champagne, it's like a pearly white, but it's not too pink. Like, you know, like, I hate when it's just like overly pink. I didn't moisturize last night, okay? I just really said F it. And because of that, my skin is not like as glowy as I feel like it would normally be, which I think also has a lot to do with my morning skincare, because the moisturizer, which I will talk about like all of the new shit I've been loving soon in another video, but the moisturizer that I've been using in the morning just is the perfect base for makeup, and it just gives you the most beautiful glow. On to brows. I am still obsessed with my Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. I just changed the shade since I did my hair, which you can't really tell because my roots are super grown out, and I think I totally forgot how dark my natural hair color is. But it is, I mean, you can't even really tell. And it's like a mess and a half. But anyways, I changed the shade from, I was using medium brown and I bought taupe. So the taupe has been working really well for me, and my new kind of way of doing my brows, which I feel like just saves like time and effort, is I will go in with this first. You can already kind of see the difference that it does. So I will build up my brows like that, and then y'all, I also rediscovered, so basically I bought this CoverGirl brow pencil for a CoverGirl video I think that I did like 2 years ago or something crazy, and I loved the brow pencil, and then I lost it. I don't lose things like that, but I lost my favorite brow pencil, so I repurchased it recently, and I'm like, yes, it's so good. So I'll just go in, I'll go in where I need to with that and just do light brush strokes, and it's usually only the front of my brow. You see the difference? You see the difference? The front of my brow and kind of around my arch, because I don't really have an arch. Like, and people give me shit for like looking mean, and I swear it's my brows, and I can't help it. Like, I tell Tyler all the time, like, I want to get Botox to like lift my face because it's like so that I just look mean. It is so hard to get this sponge in this tiny cap that they put on these Ben Nye powders. Like, someone needs to talk to management about changing that. I like to buy myself something for Christmas every year, just like one little thing, you know. And this year I decided it should be the Lime Crime Venus palette. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I bought it just because of the bomb packaging. I'm super obsessed with the packaging. It's so pretty. The palette is gorgeous. Like, very Venus vibes. Like, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Idolized and just kind of softly blend that into my crease. Ooh, I like that. There's a shade called Blank Canvas. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush with that and just kind of blend the edges of the color I just put down. I really like that color. I don't know. I love that Blank Canvas. Love. And packing that on my lid. Is that what I want? I wanted something lighter. I feel like a lot of times I will put something like mostly on my lid and be like, that's not what I wanted, and then I just layer a bunch of other colors and none of it makes any sense. But I guess makeup doesn't have to make sense. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Catcall and kind of top that. I've been really into doing this lately, just in the inner part, and I like kind of drawing a line like going up into my crease, if that makes any sense, and just kind of feathering it to about halfway. Okay, now that that's dry, I'm going to go in with my Ulta Beauty Classic Felt Tip Liner, and this is, I think it's just in the shade Brown. Yeah, it's brown. And I'm just going to do a little wing, like, you can't even see what I'm doing, can you? I'm so bad at that. Like that. been really into half lashes like the rest of the world. And I'm going to take my Christina lashes that I get off Amazon, and I'm pretty much going to cut them in half and put them on the outside. First, I am going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and do my lashes. So I only ever do this if I'm doing a half lash, because like I tried doing it the other way and it just did not work. Like once you like try to blend your lashes, it like comes off, or you're not able to really build up your like inner lashes because of the lash. So since my battery's dying, I'm gonna stop this for a minute and put my lashes on and then be right back. I'm going to line my lips, and yes, I was late, but I discovered MAC Whirl, and I'm just gonna line them and fill them in. Right, this is the finished look. Real simple, more makeup than I've worn in a long time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was just kind of random and all over the place. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye. You know where I need to. If I kick this thing again, I swear to God. God bless. How satisfying is that? I swear I have ADD sometimes. I'll be looking rough in the morning.